Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be with you today. My name is Gina. I'm Egyptian and I'm coming here today, or starting from today. I hope that I can help you to learn about Egyptian Arabic, to be able to communicate easily, to meet with people, and to speak freely your mind. So let's start our first lesson from first level, beginner level in the Egyptian Arabic. Let's see. So today we will learn about greetings, how to greet somebody in Egyptian Arabic in a simple and easy way, and the way that we Egyptians would do. So, first of all, we would say most commonly, Ahlan. Ahlan. Ahlan, it means hello. Ahlan. I can say it's a bit formal, but the other way to say it, which is so easy for you, it's going to be same as English when we say hi. It's going to be same in Arabic. We would say hi. Hi. So, same way, nothing different from that. Then, if I want to ask somebody, how are you? How are you? Or how are you doing today? Something like that. So in Arabic there's a very important concept. It's separate between male and female. So when we are asking, if I'm asking a guy, it's gonna be different from asking a girl. So if I'm asking a guy, it's gonna be ازيك. ازيك. You notice here I'm saying ak, going up, because there's this sign here. But then if I'm speaking with a girl, with a lady, I would say ازيك. You see there's this sign here which goes down. ازيك. So ازيك, ak, and then ازيك. So both of them would mean how are you? How are you doing today? And this is the general way to meet. When you're meeting with anybody, you would say, hi, ازيك. Hello, how are you? Like that. And the response is similar. We also differs between male and female. So if I'm a guy, I would say أنا, which means I. أنا كويس. 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 Can you try to repeat after me? أنا كويس. But if I'm a girl, I would say أنا كويسة. كويسة. I know you didn't learn how to write Arabic yet, but if you can see this word and that, there's only one difference, which is the ending. So here, this is the sound that we use for female to indicate that I'm a girl. So I would say أنا كويسة. أنا كويسة. So once again, the question, ازيك for male, ازيك for female, and then أنا كويس if I'm a guy, and أنا كويسة if I'm a girl. Another way we respond, and it's related to our culture, our background, and it's gonna be الحمد لله. الحمد لله. الحمد لله. So this is the exact, like, literal meaning would be thank God. Hamd is thank and Allah is God. But sometimes when you translate it to English or other type of like languages, we would say, I'm fine. Thank you, I'm fine. Or thank God, I'm fine. Alhamdulillah. So we actually combine both of the response. So if somebody asked me, and I'm a girl, ازيك, I would respond with أنا كويسة. Alhamdulillah. Both of them together. And this is a common way that we usually respond to this question. So how about in the morning? If I want to say good morning, in Arabic would be صباح الخير. Once again, صباح الخير. This is the literal meaning for good morning. صباح is morning, and then الخير is good. Right? So the literal meaning, صباح الخير, is good morning. But then in English we respond with the same way, good morning. But then in Arabic we change the response to sabah, same as with morning, but el-nur. El-nur. So el-nur, it means light. Light, shining, bright, this kind of like meaning. So it's a good morning. Yes, it's a bright morning. It's a like bright and shining morning. So that's how we reply to Sabah al Khair, the most common one. And how about good evening? So in English we have good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And good night for sure. But then in Arabic, we only have good morning and good evening. There is good night, but we will not learn it today. So good evening would be مساء الخير. مساء الخير. مساء is evening. الخير is good. Literally as good evening. And then how we respond to that was the same way as in good morning would be good evening with مساء النور. A bright night or a bright evening. So usually in Arabic, before 12 p.m., before that we would say good morning and صباح الخير, replying with صباح النور. But after 12 p.m., then we would use مساء الخير, مساء النور. Okay, so how about if I want to welcome somebody? Oh, welcome to our house or meeting or whatever you're welcoming to is أهلا وسهلا. Once again, أهلا وسهلا. Welcome. أهلا وسهلا. Okay, so how about if I want to say bye-bye, take care, go in peace, something like that. So in Arabic, bye, we would say it in 3 different ways. First of all would be salam. Salam, it literally means peace. So peace, like please go in peace, be in peace, something like that. So we say salam. Or same as in English, we say bye, bye. Or third type is مع السلامة. مع السلامة. So مع السلامة, still it means go with peace. مع is with and salama is peace and peaceful. So مع السلامة. Okay, so let's see a short dialogue we can kind of use what we learned at between a boy called Mark and a girl called Lucy. So Mark is saying, أهلا يا Lucy. أهلا يا Lucy. Or instead of أهلا, he can say, hi Lucy. Same way, right? And Lucy is answering, أهلا or hi. Mark is continuing, إزيك? How are you doing today? إزيك? Lucy is answering, أنا كويسة الحمد لله. أنا كويسة الحمد لله. Can you try with me? I would be Mark and you can be Lucy. أهلا يا Lucy. إزيك? Well done. You did really good. Okay, so now it's your turn. Let me try to recap what we learned and how to say hi in Arabic. Can you remember? There are 2 ways to say hi. 1, 2, 3. This is the time for you to answer. Okay, so first one would be أهلا. Second one would be hi. Okay, very good. Then, can you answer me? إزيك? If you're a guy, I would ask you, إزيك? How would you respond to me? And if you're a girl, it's going to be إزيك. So you remember, there's a sign up and there's a sign down according a guy or a girl. And the response would be كويس الحمد لله. كويس الحمد لله. Very good. Okay, how about صباح الخير? 1, 2, 3. Right. The answer is صباح النور. Very good. How about مساء الخير? 1, 2, 3. Okay. مساء النور. You're doing amazing. Okay, so that's all for our lesson today. And next lesson, we would be learning about my name is blah, 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 blah. How to introduce yourself in the most simple and easy way and most common way in Arabic. Thank you so much for being with me today. I hope this lesson was kind of helpful to you, and I hope you're excited to continue this journey with me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.